Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Eddie Marcus again. I've tried to prepare this video for you for quite some time, but each time it seems as if something I fall short on. I hope I get it right this time. The reason I hope I get it right because I want to put something before the people of the world, not just Americans, but the people of the world. Wherever you are, you know the conditions that your life is experiencing now. Everywhere, whether you're rich or poor, whether you're free or in bondage. My question to you is, are you satisfied with that life? Are you truly satisfied with this life? And what extremes are you willing to go to preserve the life that you're experiencing today? I know many of you believe and many of you do not believe. You're just living. But I want to suggest to you today that there is another way of living. And I'm not talking about this hell that you're going through if you're going through hell, or this heaven that you're going through, or should I say this privilege that you're going through. What I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, is that whatever you're going through, there is much better. You see, the world that you're living in today is a world that was given to you, the earth and all of the things that the earth is about, all of the resources that human beings would ever need to do anything that they might ever want to do have already been stored on this earth, above this earth, or in this earth. Some of it is visible, some of it is invisible. But whatever is required of the human beings to do what is necessary to access and utilize these resources are there already set to be measured. But what I want to know and share with you, ladies and gentlemen, want you to know and to share with you is this, is that regardless of where you fall in this life, there's another way that you can live. It's a choice way of you living. And it has to do with a God's plan, the creator of this universe, that plan for all human beings on earth. See, God doesn't have this way over here for you and this way for you, and it might be great for you and hell for you. That's not God. That's man. These are the results of men trying to play God. They don't know God, but they're going to try to be God. And what they will ultimately end up doing is causing you as much pain and suffering to control you or to rip you off and kill you if you don't allow them to do so. That's why we have lying, cheating, stealing, terror, uh, crime, violence, poverty. We have war. Now, God's plan doesn't call for that. God's plan is very simple. God's plan is that this earth serves you and that you serve this earth. God has made sure that you will never have to suffer for nothing. And how is that done? By making sure that anything outside of yourself that is needed is already prepared and given. Now it's you. And to meet the satisfaction and fulfillment of this life, God has made it possible that each individual who comes up on this earth, who, from the moment you get here, you start utilizing it and taking from this earth resources that help you in your survival. The thing that happens that measures that balance is that when you come here, you're coming to do something. You're bringing something to the earth. And the plan of the righteous God is that everybody on this earth who benefits from this earth have a career. A career, my friends, that means a job, something that you do while being here. Now you have the liberty to choose what you love. Nothing. Choose what you love. No other kind of career, no other kind of job, but what you love. When you find that and you choose that and you exercise in that, your reward is joy. That's the ultimate reward for living on this earth is joy. This joy I have, the world didn't give it, the world can't take it away. But joy is the ultimate benefit. Now, while you are loving and receiving this joy, what life is all about. Now, unbeknownst to you or knowingly, what you are actually doing through these careers are making sure that everything that human beings might want, need, or desire on this earth is being made manifest. Why? How? By the people on this earth. Why? Because you have a career and you love doing it and it gives you your greatest joy. So you're constantly building and making a manifestation of food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare, transportation, infrastructure, anything that your mind will allow you to come up with and you create it. Now it's available and accessible to every human being on earth that needs a wants or desire. And you don't have to engage in any of that other stuff out there because you are part owners in everything that exists. So if you're part owners on it, you use it when you want. You don't go through that other crap. That's Trump and those guys. That's Putin. That's the guy who out there killing folks. You got a guy over there, I think Netanyahu or something, want to say they Israel and murderers, trying to say they were close to God, trying to say God chose them. They out there killing babies and old folks, talking about who's powerful and we gonna kill everything. That's that's what's running the world now. Trump want to be the meanest sucker on the face of the earth. I talked about him a little bit earlier, but I noticed that my mic was off and it didn't pick it up. So he escaped that one. My point, ladies and gentlemen, is this, is that you didn't create this earth, God did. The lifestyle that you're experiencing right now, you didn't create it. You walked into it and you ain't done nothing to change it. But the pain and suffering still there hasn't gone anywhere. And you didn't know, but I'm telling you so. You can change it. Anytime you make up your mind. And how do you know you made up your mind? You resist what you've been doing. You establish a new order and you carry it through. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever for Americans to be going through in America today what they're going through, except they are low down and vicious as Donald Trump. If they were not, there's no way that he'd still be in office. Sure, there are those that aren't, and they are talking and fussing like I'm doing right now. They're talking and fussing, trying to get somebody else involved, trying to see if you got the skills, if you got the talent, will you rise up? Because all I'm supposed to do is talk, they say. But it's going to take the talkers, it's going to take the walkers, it's going to take those that says no more and create something new. And that's when it's going to happen. So I'm asking the people of the world, all of you, what do you choose? I know what you got. I know what you got, but I know you didn't choose that. So I'm asking you, I'm giving you an opportunity to play a part in your life. Do you accept what's been going on, or are you ready for change? Are you ready for change? And saying yes is not the answer. Doing yes is the answer.